During my travels around the world, I met a wise man and asked him, "What is more important, to love or to be loved?" He smiled and replied that both are essential to fly, whether to the right or to the left. I know I'm not perfect, so I appreciate those who stay by my side after seeing who I really am. Some problems, if not resolved at their root, will follow us throughout life. When you truly value solitude, it's hard to be easily captivated again. Being hated by crowds of ignorant people is the price one pays for not being one of them. It was never luck, it was always God. One of the harshest punishments is realizing you've lost a good person due to your bad actions. And no matter what you do, you'll never get them back. I'm making changes in my life. If you don't hear from me again, it's because you're one of them. If no one wants to join you, walk alone without fear. You'll find people along the way. How you're treated will always be more important than how much you like them. Apologies never restore trust. There is no greater sin than causing tears on a face that has given you its best smiles. There are two types of people I can't stand. Drunk people when I'm sober and sober people when I'm drunk. When you feel lonely, look at the sky and see. The sun is always alone, but it doesn't stop shining because of it. Maturity isn't measured by how much you've lived, but by how much you've learned along the way. The first to apologize is the bravest, the first to forgive is the strongest, and the first to forget is undoubtedly the happiest. The true 7 wonders of the world are being able to see, hear, touch, taste, feel, laugh, and love. Think like an adult, live like a youth, advise like an elder, and never stop dreaming like a child. When someone lets you into their soul, don't forget to take off your shoes. Some places are sacred. The mind is everything, you become what you believe you are. Don't change so people will love you. Be yourself and the right people will love you. Feeling cared for is one of the most beautiful sensations a living being can experience. Don't treat people as badly as they treat you. Treat them as well as you are. Remember that everyone gives what they have. Somewhere in the world, someone is dreaming of having the life you have. Be grateful and within your means, help create a better world for everyone. Blessed is the life that brought me to you. Now I can thank all the times things didn't work out. Growing up is painful, it involves making tough decisions, letting go of people you love, but who don't add value to your life, changing habits, and giving up plans you once thought would make you happy. Try again and again and keep trying until fear fears you. When asked why I want something so badly, I answered, because they told me I could never achieve it. Don't regret having a good heart. Remember that all good things come back multiplied. When someone says nothing's wrong, give them a hug. That's when they need it most. The worst thing about weak people is that they need to humiliate others to feel strong. Don't give up now. You're very close to achieving what seems unattainable. I admit I have a big flaw. I only know how to love truly. Your life is the result of your actions. You'll get from life what you put into it. Remember this principle and start working on what you want to receive from life. Difficulties arise to make us strive harder. Don't stop in front of them and always give your best. No one will ever love you as much as the person who cried because they didn't want to lose you. The good thing about surrounding yourself with winners is that you eventually become one too. The people in my life don't live in my house. They live in my heart. The soul is like fire. It has no shadow because it generates its own light. After 50, sex enhances your health and psychological and emotional well-being. I don't know how my story will end, but in its pages, it will never be written that I gave up. Pain passes, sweat dries, fatigue fades, but one thing will never disappear: the satisfaction of achieving everything you set out to do. If your partner refuses intimacy, it may indicate deeper issues in your relationship that require attention and understanding. Physical intimacy is important, but so are emotional communication and mutual respect. Instead of focusing on what you're not receiving, consider how you can strengthen the emotional connection and trust in your relationship. Remember, love and satisfaction in a relationship go beyond physical expectations and require mutual commitment, patience, and understanding. Additionally, it's important to consider that your partner's refusal may be influenced by their religious or cultural beliefs, which may have norms and taboos regarding certain sexual practices. It's essential to respect and understand these beliefs, and to have open and respectful discussions about finding a balance that meets both of your needs and values. Personal hygiene also plays an important role in this situation. Maintaining good intimate and overall hygiene is crucial for physical and emotional well-being in a couple's intimacy. An empathetic conversation about the importance of hygiene and self-care can help address this aspect constructively and respectfully. Ultimately, open communication, mutual respect, and understanding each other's needs and beliefs are fundamental to building a strong